Back in 2006, the PlayStation 2 ran supreme, with its revolutionary multimedia capabilities and vast assortment of games. And while the GameCube was technically superior, there weren't many games that showed off its true potential. At a time when platform adventure games looked to Ratchet and Clank as a model, Nintendo took the idea in a different direction. The result? Chibi Robo. Gameplay. While most games in those days revolved around collecting a powerful item or defeating a menacing foe, Chibi Robo added a different style of gameplay to the palette. Your objective is to make the Sandersons, the family living in this home, happy, one small step at a time. And when I say small, I literally mean small. Chibi Robo is about the size of a coffee mug, and this makes for some interesting gameplay. You play through 2 cycles, day and night. During the day, you spend your time picking up trash, cleaning stains, or interacting with the Sandersons. And that's probably one of the weirdest parts of this game, the Sandersons themselves. Mr. Sanderson is a jobless couch potato who spends his days watching TV or playing with action figures. Mrs. Sanderson wears the pants in this family, working full-time while also cooking and cleaning the house. And lastly, there's Jenny, their psychopathic daughter who wears a frog hat and speaks only in the tongue of frogs. That is, until you obtain the frog suit and can communicate with her. Holy shit! Night brings a different aspect of this game out. Apparently, in the Sanderson house, toys come to life at night and ask small robots to do their bidding. This can range anywhere from giving a flower to a princess to patrolling for menacing robots. See, Chibi Robo isn't all Skittles and rainbows. Sometimes you gotta hunker down and blast some bitches. Now, while the house is big and allows for a bunch of different side quests, this ends up biting itself in the ass. Half the time I'm running around trying to figure out what I should be doing at that point in time. But other than that, while this game has some funky camera angles at times, they did a very good job taking this game out of the norm and keeping in all the fun. The visuals. Apart from the quirky gameplay, the part of Chibi Robo that makes it so much fun are the graphics. As soon as you start up the game, you're greeted with adorable blocky characters, and that gives the game an adorable feel in general. Chibi Robo's objective is to make people happy. And what's more happy than a 5-inch tall robot cleaning stains with a toothbrush? Unlike other games of its time that stick to more dark palette choices, Chibi Robo never seems to be dim. Even at night, there are a lot of bright colors that reflect the game itself. Unfortunately, the bright colors didn't help this game in sales. Many people turned this game away when it launched because it seemed like a kid's game. It's not. I swear it's not. Love me! Sound effects and music, yeah! The sound effects and music in this game are a double-edged sword. While I enjoy the chill Spanish guitar when cleaning stains, and epic rock music when killing enemies, the xylophone that plays whenever you take a step can really get annoying. I played this game for a couple hours straight, and when I finally turned it off, I half expected my footsteps to sound like... So while the developers made great choices in terms of the background music, they could have left out the sound effects whenever you take a step. Which sort of reminds me of another game that had the same problem. What do I think? I don't know. I only process. Chibi Robo definitely succeeded in going outside the box of normal platform adventure games. Its adorable graphics and awesome background music not only makes the Sandersons happy, but the player happy too. And while you may not be able to find out what exactly to do at any point in time, and the sound effects might make you go crazy, for the price of $15, Chibi Robo is a must-have for your GameCube collection. If you don't have a GameCube, but have a hankering for some Robo, there is a sequel released on the DS. But it's bad. Really bad. Don't buy it. But if you want a game that shows off what the PlayStation and Xbox lacked, Chibi Robo is your game.